to my show, On the Couch with Oscar. My name is Oscarine Mkhize, and today I have the juiciest of questions. The kind of questions that as a couple you should really discuss, but we tend to stay away from. So, the question is, how do you ask for financial support from a partner without coming off as a gold digger? Now, some people believe that when you ask money from a partner, you are a gold digger. But some people believe that your man is there for a reason, so therefore he should support you financially. The question is, what do you believe? And that is what we're coming to discuss here today. So I have my next guest, Dinky, who's going to keep it real with us and tell us her opinion. So don't go anywhere. We are back with my girl, Dinky. Dinky! Hello, honey.
The Dinkinator.
Dinky, just introduce yourself.
Don't everybody know me already? I feel like
Reintroduction.
everybody knows me already. Like, if you don't know Dinky, like, where have you been? Are you living in Pluto or something? Hi, guys. My name is Dinky, the Dinkinator, the mover, and the shaker. I'm the vibe creator and well known of making things happen. I'm the Terminator. That's who I am.
Okay, Dinky, back to the question. The question is, how do you ask for financial support from a partner without coming off as a gold digger?
First of all, like, I believe that there are girls who don't know what is a gold digger. Like, please elaborate to us, what is a gold digger?
You know,
first?
when you date someone purely for financial reasons.
Are there girls who do that? Because I believe, like, if you have a man, actually, you know, your man should be there financially, emotionally, spiritually. So if he's not there financially, he's not your man. Think of us, like, let's say your man is, like, financially stable. And then life comes to him, and then everything just falls down.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's broke. Are you going to stay with the man? Or are you going to go out and look for someone else?
You're going to stay.
How?
What do you mean?
I don't understand. How are you going to stay with somebody who's not going to be able to even afford to buy you a toothbrush and a
But then
toothpaste?
isn't that the question? The question is a gold digger is there only purely for financial reasons. So if you're only there when he has money, and when he hasn't got money and you gone, doesn't that mean you're a gold digger?
That doesn't mean that I'm a gold digger. That means that you, as my boyfriend, are taking responsibility of what you should do. If I'm your girlfriend, I have to look nice. Other guys and girls have to compliment me and tell me how lovely I'm looking, the clothes that I'm wearing, and you should be the one who's buying it.
But
Full
how
stop.
do you ask for financials? How do you do it? How do you approach that subject?
You become
in a
so
relationship?
natural. You become so natural. Like, I'm dating you. I'm making an example, right?
Okay.
And I need like 10,000 rand to go to a party somewhere there in Balito in Durban.
To go to a party.
Am I going to take it out of my own salary? No, of course not. I do everything for you because I'm there for you. When you need somebody, I'm your shoulder to cry on. You understand? So why wouldn't you like give me the 10,000 rand so that I can go there and enjoy myself with other girls? I have to enjoy myself.
Dinky, to go to Belito and have a party.
There's one thing. When somebody asks you out, you like set context
Okay.
immediately. Let's say you've got kids. You're going to tell them, I've got 4 kids. You know, I'm divorced, for an example. And what I'm looking for is somebody to love me, give me security, and also financial stability. You set context from the beginning.
Yeah.
So imagine I am dating somebody who is broke. I go to work, I'm hungry, there's nobody around. I can't even call somebody to buy me lunch. That is not life. In order for you to
buy yourself lunch. You said you work.
I do work. With my money, I do important things with my money.
So with his money, you don't do important things.
Because we are dating. Isn't dating being fun? With fun, we have to have money. Money makes the world go round, not love.
That's a strong stance.
That's a fact. It is what it is.
So it's not for love. So it's for money then.
As I'm saying, if you do not have money, you don't belong in my corner. You are a waste of time. You are just a waste of time. I cannot be with you. You like something that I need to terminate. You know, like people who live in shacks.
You are
and
the
stuff.
Terminator after all.
I am the Terminator. You put Retex there because it's useless. It's eating your stuff. How can you come and be with me? Huh? All my energy and effort. I'm there for you. And you can't afford me. You need to afford me. I'm valuable.
But I feel like this financial support situation depends on the relationship. If you've been in a long-term committed relationship, I feel that the person knows your character. So if you ask for money, they will know that you don't usually ask for money, so you need something important. But if you're gonna be somebody who believes that he should be your financial supporter, paying your bills, get a job. Like, get a job, pay your own bills. I don't understand that stance of it. I feel like be independent, don't need somebody because they have money. Have your own things. If he gives you something, it's because it's generosity, because he wants to do it, not because he must.
But that's
do
your
it.
opinion, right?
It mustn't be mandatory.
That's where you stand.
That is my stance.
I don't
of it.
stand there. Like, you and I like are
in a
not on
different
the
yard.
same WhatsApp group. So if I would just explain it to you, there's a girl, right? Probably was living with their parents, right? Both their parents died.
Okay.
And she's still in school, rather.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, she's not working because she's still in school.
Yeah.
And somebody needs to take care of them. Do you think that that girl is going to go out for just a slum tiger, that's what we call them, somebody who doesn't have money? Or is that girl actually going to go out for somebody who's going to give them financial security?
I think that you shouldn't be going out somewhere like
I
seeking
need a straight
financial
answer.
security.
I need a straight answer. Like, you are so broke, it's not even funny. You don't have anybody to go to. Like, you don't have aunties, uncles, nobody. And somebody comes in your life and they want to be part of your life.
Yeah.
They come, they're dragging their feet, they're so broke. They can't even afford to buy ice cream, like a 250 ice cream.
Yeah.
And then are you going to tell me that that girl is going to actually go for that guy? No, hell, it doesn't work like that. You're going to go for somebody that you know that if I do not have food in the house, as I'm studying, if I can't afford to pay school fees, my books, my clothing, then that guy is going to be there. But if he's just like me, aren't we wasting time? Just be realistic. Aren't we wasting time? We are wasting time.
I believe in the idea that you can't ask for things that you personally don't have. You can't say, a lot of people go out looking for things that they don't personally have. So they will say, oh, I want a guy who drives a BMW, who has 2 houses in Bryanston, but they're not even renting somewhere, they're living with a friend. They take a taxi, they don't have a car themselves. It's like, how are you asking for all these things? You can't say, I want all this. What are you bringing to the table? You need to think realistically as well, not just think, oh, I need this. What are you both exchanging in the relationship? And it should not always be financial. There are other things in a relationship apart from money. And that's how the whole thing is. Like, when you are purely in the relationship because of what the person can give you and what you can get from the relationship, then you're a gold digger.
Like they normally say, if you want to become a CEO, you hang out with CEOs, right? If you want to become a rapper, you network with other rappers. So why would I want to be involved with somebody who doesn't have anything? Obviously, my life is also going to be
It's not someone who doesn't
stagnant.
have anything. We're not advocating that. We're not advocating that. Someone who doesn't have anything. That's not the way forward. But we're just saying that he doesn't have to be a millionaire. He doesn't have to have everything. And he mustn't be like your financial support in the sense that he has to pay your bills. Now, if you have a problem and you're going through a situation, then why not? Why shouldn't your man help you out? If you're going through something, he knows who you are, he knows your character, he knows that you're not a gold digger if you're in a long-term relationship. But if you're going to ask him to pay your bills all the time,
But speaking of long-term relationship is something that we don't have these days. It's like a hit and run situation. It's about a give and take. What are you going to offer me? What am I going to be bringing on the table? As a lady, you know what I'm bringing on the table.
What are you bringing on the table?
Girl, if you are 18 years and older, you probably know what I'm bringing on the table. I shouldn't actually have to say it out loud. You are old enough.
I don't know. What's on the table?
I'm there. You need me at 12 o'clock. You're coming from a party somewhere. I am there to make you feel like a man. So...
Is that all you're bringing to the table? That is
Darling,
all you're
listen,
bringing?
On my side, I work, right?
Yeah.
I do a whole lot of things.
Yes.
As I said before, I do not use my money on other things, right? I use my money as a sole breadwinner. I take my money and I send it to my mother in Durban, and then she spends it in terms of anything that they need. You see? Now, when it comes to me personally, my enjoyment, my time with my girls, or my guys, whoever they are, you need to actually bring the money up. You need to give me money on a monthly basis. In fact, on a daily basis. You need to know.
Okay.
If you want your girl to have a nice breath, how are you expecting? Where is she gonna get the best breath if you're not buying her Colgate?
It's a lot, Dinky. It's a lot. You know what? Let's get some viewers' opinions. We're gonna come and take a break for a minute and see what other people think, what they believe, and just check out other people's opinions. We are back on the couch with my girl Dinky, and we've already put the subject on social media and we've got a lot of responses. So I'm going to read one from Shireen, and this is what she says. So she says, be direct, ask, don't make excuses. If they think you are gold digger, then it's their wild imagination. Something beyond your control. Very important though to state whether you will pay the money back or it's for charity. Mara, just ask if he's stingy or the pockets are empty, they won't help you anyway.
You see?
Your girl.
I'm not by myself.
Your girl.
Yeah, I've got a girl on my WhatsApp group, so yeah.
But you know what? I want to know what the men think. So my next guest is going to be a man. So don't go anywhere. We are back on the couch and now we have Mr. A. Ayo, the burning question. How do you ask for financial support from a partner without coming off as a gold digger? What is your stance on this? We need a man's opinion.
First of all, thank you for inviting me on your show. I do not think, I think it comes natural for a man to look after his woman.
Okay.
This gold digging thing, I personally do not see it as, maintaining your woman shouldn't be seen as a gold digging venture. It should come naturally for a man to ensure that that woman looks good, well taken care of.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you don't look good, your man is like your insurance. Your woman is like your insurance. And your kids, when they see them, they represent you. That is the essence of why you are working. That's how I personally see it.
So if your lady says, I need 10,000 to go to Belito, it's okay with you?
Not really, but you see, if it is gonna make her happy, I don't have a problem with that. It all comes down to affordability. If you can afford it, why do we work?
So you can spend on your lady. Is that what you're saying?
I'll spoil my lady. I need to take her up to an extent that no other person can reach her.
So that no one else can offer her anything better than you can.
You have to live the standard. That is the essence of you being there. Yeah, that is my belief. I don't care what any other person, viewers, people listening to me might think, but I'm the opinion that your woman needs to be well taken care of. You buy the clothes. It doesn't matter what, if you don't eat, she must eat.
So you're saying they don't have to ask. It's a matter of you have to just give it to them. Okay. You support them all the time.
Let's say there should be a kind of an arrangement whereby you give an allowance, like a pocket money, or place her on salary. I don't believe my woman should work.
Oh.
Yes, she should be at home, look after me, babysit me. Let me go.
Babysit you?
Yes. And it has taken nothing out of women empowerment, because staying at home she empowers herself and she looks after me, the kids at home. And when I come back from all the stress, she's homely and
she's cooking.
Everything.
Cooking and cleaning and...
Nah, we've got a maid, but at least she supervises. Because I wanted to look like she must still put on the makeup like she's at work.
Okay, so she must maintain herself. You support her so that she can maintain herself, she can look pretty, she can do everything that she wants to do. And your thing is it's her happiness that comes first.
First, yeah.
You heard it from Mr. A. He says you don't need to ask. You just got to be given and be supported. We're going to have our next man on the show, so don't go anywhere. We are back on the couch with Oscar, and now we have Lolo. Lolo, introduce yourself.
Hi, hello everyone. This is Lolo Vandal, all the way from the Eastern Cape. You know what it is. Melia Machi.
So Lolo, we want to hear a different man's perspective on how do you ask for financial support from a partner without coming out as a gold digger? How? Like,
Okay. First of all, I believe in the relationship, in the banda by two. But in nowadays, we come across situations whereby a relationship is influenced by people who are outside, like friends and all that. So, your girlfriend, it happens in the maybe pressure from each homie, and then the friends in a band who are paying and doing all these things for them. Okay. So we have low pressure, and then as a go and force and instill in you must give her money. That's not how it's supposed to be. It must be something that happens naturally. you know. And when I'm giving you money, I'm not saying I'm giving you money today, I'm gonna be giving you tomorrow, or I'm not gonna be giving you. I do what I can when I can.
Okay.
You know, yes. So there's no way of saying, baby, can you give me money? Like, there's no pattern, there's no formula.
So what you're saying is it's not mandatory. It's something that I do when I feel it's the right time. When I have, I will.
Yeah. When I feel like, okay, now I want to spoil my woman, I can do that, and I will do that, and I do that.
So what do you say to the ladies that say it must be done? I must have a certain amount of money every month in my bank account.
No, I think ladies with that mentality, they need to change their mindset and how they think, because at the end of the day, in a relationship, there's no pattern and there's no manual. You know, it does not mean I have to wake up in the morning and call you, hi babe, how are you? We know that it's your 16 years old, 18 years old thingy. If I don't call you, like, the day goes, maybe I'm busy, you know. But when I call you, you will feel my presence. And even when I'm not calling, you will feel, because you know how much I love you and the things that I do for you. So
Okay.
it does not mean that I have to say, now I have this allowance for you. Fine, if I'm earning enough money, I can just do that as a bonus. But it's
So-
not something that you as a lady should expect from me.
So what if it's somebody who doesn't usually ask you for anything,
Yeah.
and then at some point they ask you for something?
Yeah.
It's not that you wanted to do it, but they ask for the money. Will you give it to them, or is it like, no, I'll give you when I want to give it to you?
Like, if I'm able to, and okokuqala, we have to look at the situation. If she is, like, really in need of the money and there's nothing else she can do, I can give it to her, avoiding her going to other people and ask for the money, because their intentions giving her the money will never and will not be the same as my intentions when
Yeah.
I'm giving her the money. But it's not a will that now
That
we
you
are-
must
yeah,
do it,
that
and
now
if you don't do it, then there's
there's no
consequences.
relationship.
Yeah.
No.
So
We
does
must
that mean you're a gold digger if you do that, or you're not a gold digger?
like, I don't know what is the definition of a gold digger, but I must not feel like I am your working environment, you know, or a working ATM, whereby you will just go and do whatever and open tabs and then expect me to just come and clear everything.
Yeah.
It must be something that we both agree on and something that I am comfortable with.
Okay.
You know, so there's no way, there's no pattern, there's no method. We just need to love each other, and then we will do what we can when we can.
Okay.
You know, it's not a force or whatever. But I saw the first lady and the gentleman that was here. Like, I heard their opinions and all that. As human beings, we are different, you know, and we have different ways of thinking.
Yeah.
They are implementing what they believe in.
Yeah.
And I am also implementing what I believe in. So I believe in doing what I can when I can. You
Okay.
know? Not feel like I'm forced in
You're
doing
forced
this.
to do
And
things,
in
yeah.
a relationship, it's all about love. The material things and all that, it's bonus. The amount of money that I'm making a month, it's a bonus. You don't even need to know. As long as you know that I have something going on in life, you know? Yeah.
Okay, but that topic of you don't need to know what the salary is a topic for another day.
Yeah,
Maybe we want to know the salary. But guys, this has been so interesting, so exciting. We've had different perspective from different people, and it has been just so juicy. Let us know what you think. Until next time, goodbye.